Renegade. Man, when afraid. Keep it real and honest on here. No tabloid. No tabloid. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yes, man. The renegade. All right. Let me tell you something, people. With the Minister of Energy, I move shaky. I try going in on a psyche, running away. Him should I get fired from his position already. From him come tell like about the JPS. So him I try him I try spin a thing. Yeah? And talk about, like him and tie and go and put him want rush all you are. Remember him the minister. Remember you have a government for 8 years. Yeah? Them can't do anything. Seem like how them come up and stick a penalties for the youth and that. Matter of fact, them are write the constitution, them are change it. Them they want to use it for hang on us. So don't buy into them foolishness. Daryl False should I get fired. Let me start my show. We're not playing with him. Yes?
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber them.
Not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm got my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bullman. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical phaser. Put up in everything, they load some boy all in a head.
The renegade up. All right, so I could just get right to it, people. When I get high bill, when I get high electricity bill right now, right? And with Daryl False, I try to know, I play like him a hero, run out, and then he might go back and draw back for some things that are about this about previous administration. Remember it have before post administration, it was them same one in a blue school in administration, right? And then one go back and tell about 2012 and thing. This is garbage. When you, it's a government, when you farm the government, you can't do anything, you can't tear up anything, you can't move anything. You notice the man them want to move the constitution and writing for them own little things. And the opposition have to reject them. Yeah? Him now he might try to use reverse psychology, but it's not gonna work. Him should get fired. Remember this the man was a 96%, him come tell we lie, Him and JPX, them tell we lie. So you see, I like remind you of the thing. So, let me see this. See, remember, me not talk without my proof, right? Because me not do that. Me have to prove my thing. Who this? Who this, people? Who this? Remember zero and pan him better. Who this? Remember zero upon the percentage, right? 96%, when you can't see it? Let me put it up and make when you can't see it better. Well, I'm going to put it up, look it up more. Now, this after the thing blow, right? And the man come and say 96%. And he tell you, he fly on a helicopter. And he come and he tell you this. No make no guy do not blame game around here. None at all. Run away. Him should get fired, but Angela fire none of them. None of them. See? After you know when you know say that government not working, So let's see government where you come out with Dr. Fenton Ferguson, you come out with Richard Athan, you come out strong against every little thing. And you say your government different and you got hold them accountable. You don't want nobody accountable. The man come and them trick people. people. See? You trick people who don't love it. See me? See the people? Look here. When you say him, Daryl False. You see it? Update. Excluding St. Elizabeth, 96% of JPS customers have been restored. If you tell me said have been restored, it's supposed to be restored, you can't come and change them out. With the electricity leaving some 26,000 customers waiting restoration. Approximately 32,000 customers in St. Elizabeth are still waiting electricity. See? Yes. See? So if them come out with that and say that, you put all into account. No, you're not supposed to have a minister mislead the whole country. And him not get, hold him to account and say you can't do this. And then him reverse and go up to 90, and then him come up back 95, and then him start take part on JPS. Then him want to say, oh, them did sign it. Listen, are the government in charge? Seem like how them come in with the heinous thing like car seat. When you want to charge taxi man how much thousand per car, that are the stupidest thing ever here. People fly money in them people in pocket. And you come and say stronger this and come with a road traffic act will stink. You carry your own gas, you carry your own tool pan. Now police stop your charge, you say if you have a green plate. Oh, you do that. Man, I carry them one yam. Go a country like you go a country and get yam, and they must say your charge. You can't carry your own barrel. Remember that you register your vehicle for, they must tell you have to pay somebody else. So you don't have a vehicle for just you drive it out. That don't make no sense. No, this now where them can secure. Remember, no care what they do when you are government. You can't come, you cannot do that long time because you see what I want. You look at them to 2016. So make a play what them say, and then they want to rush to all you are now. Then they want to come out like him as the champion. People want to burn him. Because him come and tell the lies and deceive, want to burn him. Him forget fired. Andrew not fire him. It depends the box stop with Andrew Wallace. Government fail, And then you have no light, you have no electricity. And then turn around now and when you look how much percent them got up on the bill. And I thought, oh, how will it sign? Them can't stop anything, keep up anything. See what them do? Them going and signing a law, everything with them pass. Same like how them pass state of emergency. And when you look now, them want the other one team up with them to keep it. Every minute them run through what they want to do. Them come out and shirt look at them could have go and fix anything what they want to fix. Anything. Them have the power. Them have behave like them are the opposition. Oh, blame the opposition. He should have get fired long time. He lied to the people in Jamaica. Yeah, I want to make him play on, man. When you get serious like me just start my mind and done, Yeah? Him to get fired long time. You see? Make me hear what the OUR I say so, because you want to blame the OUR. Sir Andrew, are you a stylist to it, Andrew? You blame everybody. You blame the OUR, you blame this, you blame that. That's way False, my do right. See? People, after a matter of fact, I think they come out and say, them give the JPS some money. Up here, stunt. And them I say, no, we don't have to get no raise at this and that. And when them do it, JPS do it. Him come out now, one like him about how what them did sign. Your government for 2 terms. If you want to tear up the Constitution of Jamaica, we come in from 1962. I want to destroy it and put big garbage and dark shit. The Constitution itself. If the opposition did us your stand that we do right now, when they sit on that king pan throne. So we can't change. Don't make nobody trick for no. If the NAS, hey, listen me. If them come and them change the Constitution and write one bag of garbage and bullshit in it. See? If you never have an opposition where you have too much lie around there and all kind of things to read out the thing, them they're going to clear with garbage. Don't let them trick on. If they get fired, drop it on your foot. Make you hear what them say.
Amidst claims and counterclaims between the government and the Jamaica Public Service Company over the hike in electricity bills for...
Claim and counterclaim. You're not supposed to have that. Because you're coming in and the whole of all right, let me ask you this. Don't them use light? I don't know this alone them do, Remember, you have Chuck, when name from our Portmore, Chuck, when name, not Chuck. When name again, carry the bank, and Stephen carry the bank to fix Jackson. Carry the bank, go to court, and the government could have put legislation and change this. That them start taking little money, anything under 10 grand and close on poor people account. The government stand with leeching and all of these bankers where them are anger poor people back. Yeah? And you know why too. Stand with them. See? The government stand with them. So we know what them are do. Yeah, there's more claim and counter claim. So when am I going like him and EU so them come out and go, we're about fooling, you know. And the opposition, when them the government tell them do this. Remember what came talk about blue schooling thing, because I remember them mash up the thing, them and destroy the place. And they try to build back and then go for basket and trick the people them again with PR stunt. PR, pure rubbish. PR stunt. And now in front of your eye, False I run out with PR stunt. Him should I get fired. Him boss should I move him. But when you look now, the local media allow him to run up and down with PR stunt and then they say, yo, a PR stunt when you can't move this. Use the station and move it. Where's the Tamara? Rest up. You use the station and move it. See? Continue.
Some JPS customers in July, the government will be launching a special audit into the increase. Energy Minister Daryl False made that declaration at a press conference at the ministry's head office in St. Andrew this morning. Kalisha Williams was there.
Thank you. So the press conference ended a few minutes ago, and I will start with the action the government will be taking. So many of you may be aware that a lot of JPS customers saw a drastic increase in their July bills. Some saw as much as 100% increase in their bills for July after the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Well, Energy Minister Daryl False said a few moments ago that the government will be launching a special audit into the increase in the July bills for JPS customers. I know many.
You don't need no special audit. We are talking about special audit into the increase. What the auditor do? You tell them set and fair. You go to Parliament, have legislation, and you deal with them case. You could have deal with it long time. Yes, you could have deal with it long time. Yeah, we have audit for the increase, you know. Now audit for say they want a special audit for Andrew One state government. For the $1.5 trillion cap. And we're gone and you know that they want a special audit for. Special audit for like case the MC. You much millions gone and what them do. But you allow a special audit. Some people hear that no. All you are have limited amount of power. All the government need for those is go give you all you are teeth. Any government can do it. Any government. So you did a fit 8 years plus, nearly 9 years. You go and wait for all the time when you come talk to the people then, because all you need to tell you roll it back. We have an emergency thing when I drop on one of our even you know. Yeah. I time remember, all right, black, could I understand me? Hey, False, nobody know you that again, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. Adapt them for do. You can't cut off the adapt well, that's the solution out of many. Because if the entire Jamaica said we're not paying this bill, them can't go around and send everybody. That means who are cut off the light, them have to cut off for them one light. It's not gonna work. We not pay it. Roll it back. Them have to roll it back. Simple. The whole entire country do not pay that, don't pay the bill. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, I think one of them did have it and then them sell it to our next thing. But Jamaica still own around 19.something%. We run it over 20%. The government still own 19.5%. The man some little private people there, you know? Yes. Same. So them still own like a fifth. Them own it. So when JPS go out them thing, government make money off it too. And government make them, you know, charge certain good things and do some things with them can move. So government make money off of JPS when them operate. Yeah. He might try to fool the people, but he can't fool around it. You see? So you can't go say you have a special audit that now do nothing. Maybe it'll roll back now. Nobody pay the bill. None. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. What you mean? Nobody who don't pay no bill. Because them can't cut off the whole on the light. Them just can't. Don't pay the bill. Don't pay the bill. Tell them roll back. Them can't threaten and say we cut it off for them just put on back a worries. Because them going to lose their license. Don't pay no bill. Yeah? We have to start take drastic measures. And the business with them, you know. Nobody now pay the bill there. Because false, they go now assurance so we now get license at 96%. I'm happy to remember me now tell a lie upon them. See that? I will finish share them. So government and them have challenged. Now challenge somebody. I man them did a pass. See me? See me? See me? You know, yeah, see me? See, you so much percent him say, you see it? Him did one go put out this. Quick time. This away from last month, you know, see that? And him tell me, big and broad. Yes, man, and him have the whole confidence. No, him a go like him at the hero. This time in a hammer. To come save Jamaica now because, and then when I do know, because it's something somebody sent to me, say, I'm going to try to blame back the past. What, where it's not going to get. So you can't come tell me that. Because the man, they might move the constitution, people. Where I say, you want to move it on Malawi mattress, and they might move the constitution. And they put beer garbage in it. Beer garbage. The man, them see fit for putting on needs. And I look upon the people in Jamaica like them are answered and have a question like them don't have no sense. And tell you, say, this is the first ID you ever have. So, oh, you travel. Oh, you travel. I remember, you know, the two most important ID for overseas, you know, are your passport. And without your passport, you can't travel. You cannot. You can't. And without the driver's license, you can't rent no car or do nothing. So the needs can't do it too, but in them sit down and tell you this. I'm going to tell you again. Because we have critical thinkers. They have some people are just thinkers. Everything where some people run out from say, them follow. You have to be a critical thinker around here and you know where you lead to. See? You know, make some look at the lead actually. See? So you have to be critical thinkers. And so when it's come tell them, say the needs are the first ID, this. And wait, I do. I'm going to tell you, the needs not going to be a voter ID. Because you still have the voting ID. And after the people them have the ID the first time I have ID, list around over 2 million people out of the 2.9 have ID. Them take up centers to vote. Over 2 million. And then everything about how much old people they don't how much baby and young kids that they and them thing they come up in under 18, they don't know what I want. Yeah. And if the needs it so good, here it is. Sir, here it is. If the needs it so good, yeah. No. Is that better identification system like the state? Them claim that they need that are garbage. The state itself don't have a solid proof identification system. People are beat it. So that's why you have look at them have everything and people beat it enough for the time when you look now you have identity theft every year. Look how much identity theft in America. You can Google it every year. So if them did have something like the needs and the needs it's safe, or the needs safe for you the online to use everything for online with needs. Compromised already. Not safe. And then people are using the database. If them are trying going to the Pentagon, all that are safe. You have big company where people working and them have to pay and the feds have to stop some money every day. If you have identity theft in America, if America needs it, then America that use needs. America would use needs. So when I'm talking, I don't know, all make an argument they would do. You have to have great mind, you know, great mind think alike. So you know that needs a garbage. America that take needs and use it. If the technology is so great, Canada and the world of them that use it, you have identity theft out over here. People go in there things and take out your money and then you have to wait for it and all. Every minute bank account get prepared. And you have to wait till when them go through them things. Some place take longer, you have to just sit down and wait. And some people lose all the money altogether. What you gonna do? Yeah? What you gonna do? See? People will sit down and think and everybody come out and say, well, Prime Minister, you know, you get a lot of things wrong sometimes because me see he give Bounty and Beanie some Anna tell them say them create a drama. Our clash, a dance hall. So you know the Prime Minister said some things that people take it thoroughly like yes. You know him as and maybe just say misspoke, but I misspoke and misinformation and disinformation. Yeah? They need just a powerful man, needs a garbage. Yes. Needs a just think about the youth them in the street and you want know who is who. So when the committee police do it right now, ask people for them ID. Go in the yard and I say, go for your ID and carry it come. Yeah. Me see it right now. So that they want. And if them could get some biometrics though, them could have planned something on this one. I'm gonna look on your name, I look on something and match it. Them just get to youth. I just thought them want it for nothing else. Because you can't have voters ID. Over 2 million people register for vote. You can't have voters ID. You can't have your passport. You can't have a driver's license. Remember, you know, the needs. You can't go apply out on the needs now. Go do it. Take it and do it. Use it, go rent a car where they are for it. You use the driver's license and you go anywhere go drive. Yeah. You go anywhere go drive. Yeah, Brenton. See, anyway. So when the man them come to them foolishness, you buy into it? Because them in a jacket and tie and loan some now. Loan some just easy like this and in the wilderness. You know the garbage on here. Yes. You know the garbage on here. You have to be critical thing because you think out of the box. You question something, we question a lot of things. And when I foolishness, I will point it out. And it hurt them, you know. Because they might say, you want someone to throw a monkey wrench in our thing, or we get him to shut up, man, because I'm dangerous, you know. He might throw a monkey wrench in our thing, you know, or we have to the people, them. He might open them eye too much. This is what False are trying to do, you know. Him come and him tell lies, and him pick up a JPS, and him big and proud, and him can show you, and them talk to him every day, every 2 days, them give him a up to date every couple of days. And then I'm going like him head on with them. And he said that Andrew come and say, no, we're going to move you because you feel the people. Them. Any other democracy, real country, him get moved. Them move because you come tell the people them lie. You make the people them know. I remember, you know, if there were people like us, I should say, oh, the people that get back them light. Him that go on and trick everybody. See? And don't make them come and trick and tell them about the past. Do you know, listen, them have the power, them have 49. Them can't change the legislation. Them can't do anything. They can't tear up something now and rewrite it. A matter of fact, them that do it to the Constitution and write be a garbage in it. Them want to turn them friend in a king. President. But the president live like king. And then write be a garbage. And them not talk about your state. See? Yes. See? So for the Constitution, them want go trouble. And then make all General Lampard sign the Constitution. Sign. Lampard, you know? See? So you know, for them dangerous. Don't make him trick you know. Continue. Hear this way I say so. And listen to all you are because them not have that power. So you, the government, can't give them overnight. You could have called up your cabinet. Boom. We have a meeting right now. Boom, boom, boom. Call up a cabinet thing. Boom, boom, boom. I can knock JPS. Them can't do it. Remember in the 70s. Them backside. Don't remember this. Remember, you know, you have a government. Did have the back 6 company own the backside. American company. I remember I make rocket and they make plane and they make all kind of things. Engine and everything. And man, they see it fit when them come in. If you take it over, backside levy. And in force buy. You take it. They move from 40 million per year to 200 million. And I think now him could have put, you know, revolutionize the place because enough our people, them, nobody follow what them attack say, you know, them lie, you know. But true, you can go back and look for your history if you like, study and anything there. You know, our people, them, if them did so bright and think that you have a Jamal. You shouldn't be, you have no time, no need to create a Jamal. And create all these institutions where man they create. But them force to create it because them say education are the thing. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? Him say education are the thing. See? And him set them up. Free. Yes. Direct. You're right. A PR. Everybody know them PR now, you know. When never know to PR, I say no, it's not gonna work. The PR, pure rubbish, them PR stand for. PR stunt. The government is a PR government where love push out and love the rubbish. And then you can't have him when should I get fired. I keep this none going like him against JPS. Him are the hero. Him should have come out like spandex then and him cape. Not true. He might come out like him want to be the superhero. Because we don't call him superhero. When spandex, down them Superman and Batman, the one of them down there wear cape. And them wear spandex. Some little brief thing and some little. He missed that, man. He not come out tonight, man. He want to be a hero. Must be what do you know? Superhero. I didn't know name for the government, you know. Yeah, the cabinet member. Superhero. Not superhero, you know. Superhero. They are superhero, yes, man. So the superheroes, them run out. Yes. You see, him should have on him spandex, him should have on him and him cape, and nobody don't know what's him. Yeah, super false. Super false. Go on, see me and spandex and cape and him a fly out, you know. And have the V, super false, you know. Yeah, yeah. When I want to see, we have to look for that, you know. Me know I can see it by later, you know, super false. See? So instead of Andrew will fire this guy, him there no say him spin things, no one him stand up for the people, and him do an audit. You have to pay to do that audit. Millions of dollars. So when them come out, oh, them should have raised it. Why you have to spend millions of dollars give your friend them? We have auditing company for go do this, for go do what? Try legislation and draw upon the guys, then you change up in another chatting. You understand? You can't pay them money. It's not productive for the company. Only the matter of fact. Or he might come out and remember, you know, me have to hold Andrew accountable. Before me even finish play this, let me just remind him what Andrew said before I play this. Let me just remind him what Andrew said. That means he might pay keen attention to what going on in the election in 2016. So run some like drama things and touch it, you touch the puzzle them and hold them to account. Watch this. Andrew won this. Boy, you're supposed to say, boy, I learn some boy, I don't know what I'm doing, but boy, you show me up too much, man. I make some things I shouldn't even say because your own word, not my word, your own word aren't them. All right. So this is what them say before the election 2016. Not my word. This is Andrew, this is your word. And people that put only by word, they make bad some, they make files. Come both up here. So look here, look on this.
The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place more efficient electricity generating plants to bring down the cost of electricity to you.
So if the Labour Party, see that, you see when this is before the election, 2015, 2016. This is the Prime Minister, this in opposition. They were in opposition at the time. And tell you what I'm going to do. What the party are going to do. So if parts come and point to the finger, I say, well, are the previous, this is the way you say you're going to do and carry down the cost. So we expect by this, everybody should have pay low cost and we produce and I say no, because him could have do it. Same way himself and crime and everything, you know. Same way about roads and everything, you know. The man fix road right now. I mean, I see the whole of them people never see now come on the road. Look on the road at St. Thomas. Billions of dollars. Right now, the whole of that for dig up. Out of 11 miles, I just showing something. 9 miles, everything I dig up and them up. You start patch a road. It's not even 6 months. You get it over good yet. Not even 6 months. Eh? All time one mouth, what am I doing with JPS? Oh, am I making it cheaper, correct? This if you use on them. You understand? Yeah, man. No, them are paying them spandex, man. The super zeros, man. The super zeros. Yes. Then they need them spandex now, man. And then cape. We're going to fast them cape, you know. Super fast, you know. You have them big S and them V, you know. No, I'm have a F. Fast. Super fast. F, not a V. But a F. You know, super fast and him cape. And I'm spandex. Not true. Eh? Go for see that, don't it? You can't treat nobody about it. This is Andrew. I'm why you listening keenly. Fars will not make fars come say nothing about you, nothing at all. Andrew should have fire him. You this a come out of the man mouth himself. So you can't go say, hey, me shock, you know, and you know, say, apart from them, they find something with the life business. We that do that too. But you come and you promise when you go in, this is what you're doing. Yeah? You can't tell me about no legislation and tell me nothing at all. You can't go and tear up anything and do what you want. You understand? When you just don't want to do it. Continue.
I don't like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
Let me play it again. What him have not come to with that time to the fire parks. At them I use and not them, you know. No PR around here. You hear? So right now we're supposed to get cheap electricity. It should have go up. We should have go down after this. So you don't need to do a audit. We have to spend hundreds of millions of dollars with your friend. Waste our money to go do an audit. But they like ideal. Remember the man them, oh, you have to do an audit, pound. Why the man them raise the bill? That don't make no sense, people. The man them can't why you raise the bill. You don't need to raise the bill. You know, people that never have no light. Roll it back. What about audit? What happened to super serious? And by the way, all the government, because Andrew said this, so we're not supposed to get the rates, you know. Every year it's supposed to go down that we can now produce and compete with any Caribbean country or any country in the world. So we're supposed to pay nothing, liquor, nothing now. And go food, everything that drop, manufacturing that drop. You know, we could have compete. See, because I mean, say to them, say, and to himself, hold him to him word, not my word. Hold him to him word. So when farts come out now and people run out and then pint, you know, just play this. Play this. So himself make sure, remember, it's a commitment. When I'm married, they make a commitment with you and your wife, they make a commitment, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm good, Dana. Oh, me, I'm great. That's what you can say. Yeah, man, the man I would done is good, man. See? You make a commitment. Him and it. Let me play it again.
The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place more efficient electricity generating plants to bring down the cost of electricity to you. I don't like to make promise. I make commitment.
So this should have fulfilled already, don't it? The buck stop with him. Yeah, the buck imparts the station for stiffer penalties to send on a pit to go to prison. And that them living there for. Them living at that. For send the pit and them go to prison. Nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah? In the state, he make a commitment. Yeah.
Under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
So you know why you're nothing else. So this happened, I know, 8 years out. I got 9 years. I know you have father run out now that about you have to pay money, billions of dollars to go do audit. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I talk to them. Yeah, man. Never know, but Dana, like me know, like them know when me talk on it, you know, me talk to government and them thing them, you know. Remember we know do scraps things, you know. And we lock on like for the Titans black on where You know, our thing is to hold the government accountable. And when them tell them lies and things with us, you know, we dissect it like this and continue to beat them. Because some of them go to prison, and that's the truth. And I care what them do. And I care how much money them spend and try to do them little foolish shit now work around here. Yes. Yeah. See? All right. Continue. Hear this.
Also remember that JPS had explained that the reason for the increase in the JPS bills for July was due to fuel charges because they had to switch from liquefied natural gas.
Remember tell you, them switch from the liquefied natural gas back to diesel. Let me show you it, you know. Remember me tell you, and now them I tell you about it. So come that me I push it out earlier than them. Yeah. Me I push it out earlier than everybody else, don't it? This is when the ego to lie. Let me show you. Let me show you what I tell them. Remember me tell you, them switch back, gone back a diesel. Here them I tell the JPS, I tell you, them switch. Because them did run out. So it cost them more money. It cost them more money. Yeah. Because them have less liquefied natural gas right now, you know. But I think them now get it. So them have to go back to diesel. I'm going to show you, to tell you. Let me show you. I'm going to show you, you know. And now you notice them never make the big talk, don't it? Look on this. Yes, Tita, let me show you. When you hear me talking, just take note, you know. Let me show you something. Let me say I can't drive back right now. Because my thing them full up, you know. Let me say I can't drive back. LG, let me see. In June. All right, these. Okay. Let me show you this now. Let me show you this. And this is from when me say this. This is from when. I'll show you some things right now, right? I'll show you. Let me just switch this. And I'll show you. Let me just move it from your stuff. So I'll show you something. Because I'm showing it this, you know. And him know, you know. Him know. But when they want to come play with the people, them, you know. And me, while them do foolishness. See? All right, let me show you this. See that? All right, want to see there? Why the 30% increase in fuel? Because they have to revert to diesel as LNG, liquefied natural gas, was out and there was not enough supply. You see it? Customer pay for everything. See there? When the government own 19.9%. So the government have to share that and that. No, you see there? See? So many have from July. So they run out, you know. Them did run out from when. See, me have it. Me tell you. Remember me talk it, you know. I mean I show you some talk it. Yeah. Yeah. Me I show you some have it. So me run up, so my thing is no tabloid. So here what them I say yes or no. The JPS them come attack it. You see? Yeah. Yeah, Andy. Meet a better from okay. Yeah, man. All right, Tita. Listen what I say yes again.
Increase in the July bills for JPS customers. I know many of you would also remember that JPS had explained that the reason for the increase in the JPS bills for July was due to fuel charges because they had to switch from liquefied natural gas, LNG, to automotive fuel, diesel fuel, ADO, in preparation for Hurricane Beryl. And ADO, according to JPS, is twice as expensive as LNG. And they wrote to the Finance Ministry expressing those concerns that customers would see an increase because they had to switch.
Oh, you see them live? So, okay. So JPS explain themselves. Because them now get the liquefied natural gas. Let me just tell you. And the diesel more expensive. Right? Them say them wrote to the thing the finance ministry and tell them. No, Vals, you know, they say them this in general. Hey, them are idiots, you know. So JPS explain that meaning no. Madam Minister, and if them wrote to them and tell them say it's a dear, do I never say to the country? Listen what them, hey, that's what a good way to listen, you know. Because them are going like them don't want JPS just come up with this. JPS I said them talk to them. So them know about it, pray it back. And let me tell you now, you see, my ears, when me hear, I'm around both, Yeah. You see, let me tell you, my dad is a thing, You know what is me, I play this. Me not listen to what I like before me I play it right now. No said come on, so I play it. This is part of it. But right now we can dissect it. You know what is me I draw about that. When them say them tell the finance ministry, them wrote to them and tell them, so them have that pan letter. Why you never come out to the whole Jamaica and do a press briefing? The Minister of Information and release and say, well, you have to brace to this because they have to move from the LNG, and they have to go back to diesel where it's more expensive, so it can rise back. But other that, you have a prime minister now, when they're in opposition, they promise the people them, they must have, he must make sure it's a commitment. So you get cheaper everything, because I'm putting everything in place. It happened? No. False. Forget fired. Listen again.
To ADO. Well, Mr. Vaz also indicated that JPS applied for and got a 91% concession, which worked out to be about over $350 million, which would reduce the...
So, they might give them a 91% concession to them, give JPS money to. Yeah? But more I hear JPS to them, right, the minister, the finance minister, the government have a duty for, talk to the people in Jamaica and tell them, listen, them gone back to diesel, so it can raise up their bill, we give them a money on this. Them not talk to nobody, but Vaz are going like, False are going like, him want to play like him at the spandex hero.
That JPS had explained that the reason for the increase in the JPS bills for July was due to fuel charges, because they had to switch from liquefied natural gas, LNG, to automotive fuel, diesel fuel, ADO, in preparation for Hurricane Beryl. And ADO, according to JPS, is twice as expensive as LNG. And they wrote to the finance ministry expressing those concerns that customers would see an increase because they had to switch to ADO.
Let me play it again. So they wrote to the financializer. Nobody knows nothing. Yes, nobody. But him run out now and go on like he want to JPS to crown. After him come tell me one and I run up and know. Like him never know. JPS just get up and raise it. So them wrote to the finance ministry. With them do that mean them follow them protocol. Them know them not now the natural gas. Them not have it. That's the cheaper thing. And them going back to diesel. Come have it action. Right? But have it, talk about it. The PM, the whole of them all in fear too. I like that because right away now you have a misinformation minister. You don't go and she that said from last month. She that said, listen, light bill I go up because them can't get this. Them have to switch back to diesel. Them didn't make anything and talk about this. You hear False talk about it. JPS, push up on the letter and embarrass them. So them are going like JPS, let's get up and raise the bill. So you see what a dishonest government. That's why if you listen good enough. This coming like Phillips, police Phillips with the 3 youth were there, them kill the youth, them and them say they don't want to have no gun. But so we have the eagle and we know people everywhere. Them kill one of the youth in the tank, the youth got assassinate them. And them a tell lie and himself at the police, him come see and police fire shot and him not know him away from police and him kill one of the youth and him did fire, them fire 5 man him fire back and then go in this. It's not add up. I same thing with the government. So False I run out with and then all the local media not pick up this. And say, hold on, but you don't know about this. Why you never come talk about this from last month? JPS telling about it. Listen again. I played around 4 times. So it's sinking at them head and tonight from tonal. Me have to go play it again. So False when you run out, you want to see in your cape, man. You have spandex on your cape, brother. Yeah, you're on super zeros. And you know think the super zeros. Local media them never hear this. You are telling me that none of them never hear this? And then False run out like JPS just get up and the government never know and the JPS are doing it for them own and like at the previous administration. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah? Look at me, only hear it and can pick it out and pay it for. Hey, boy, I'm doing some work for Jamaica. I can't pay me, no follow them, you know. Me know me at them ears, you know. Eh? Yeah, man. Me know me at them, you know, like them as they say him I do this, you know. Well, let me tell you this. I'm mash you up, you know. Yes. But to keep it real and nice, one. So, JPS, right, the finance minister, not my word. Me I play it again, they couldn't hear. So the government know about this. And that's the most, enough people understand, say, that's the most important ministry, you know. The ministry very important, you know, help this, that, and that. But remember, if we don't have the finance to run these things, if we get it wrong, everything wrong. Everything gone wrong. When money start for it gone wrong. Because everything needs me take money cash to care. See? So not care where you plan, it take cash to play care. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the game 2 seaters in? All right. So I'm going to play it back again. I want to listen for myself. Yeah.
Yes, bills for July was due to fuel charges because they had to switch from liquefied natural gas, LNG, to automotive fuel, diesel fuel, ADO, in preparation for Hurricane Beryl. And ADO, according to JPS, is twice as expensive as LNG. And they wrote to the finance ministry expressing those concerns that...
Never play this again for no year. So if you run out, when you use this and bury, man, then use the one where Andrew say, man, make sure you get everything cheaper. Time that put everything in that place by this 8 years, nearly a decade. Yeah? Yeah. You see them? Well, I know. Let me play it back again, man. That this one, if you use and beat them when they run out, you know, because let me tell you, that PR them are doing, you know. But if you know, it's a JPS, right? Them are going like them, no know. So, oh, you have spend taxpayers' money fast, you know, say evil. Oh, you have spend taxpayers' money now, billions. Remember, you know, they raise them things with 200%. 200 up to 300% the other day, right? Yes, them pay. And then when it's come and say, if we take it, remember, it never work for it. Yeah, man, them dead, and them say, man, they dead poor, and all kind of little thing, them never work for it. And raise him thing, right? And get raised up here. And then pay, if you do the raise up here, then pay $1.5 billion. If you get one little piece of paper, somebody say, yes, them deserve the pay. So now you come now, you're going to do audit now. You're going to pay much billion to do audit. Why them raise the money? Yes, still them right. The finance minister, you know, so them raise it. If you get fired, you know, fast to get fired. You don't need no audit because this are the reason why I raise people, because these are expensive. And then now the natural gas, they think the LNG when I use. See? Them can't get it. Come here to the supplier cannot run dry and them in a house part with them that get it. Yeah? And them know, and like JPS get up and do it. The finance ministry, you know, say him do it, and him have to brief the cabinet with these things. So Andrew, the whole of them know. If them come and say them and know them are alive. And when I tell them come and say no, JPS, the entity right to if you do your job, and then you don't get the letter so you don't brief nobody. Eh? You ever say you don't brief nobody at all? And you don't back nobody? It don't make no sense. Eh? This don't make no sense. So the people them are suffer. The government knows the JPS are raise it because them say them have to switch it. Remember Hurricane Beryl, the 3rd of July. Them switch it before the 3rd of July. The 3rd part of June, them have to switch it. In preparation for the hurricane. So them switch it before. And I mean say it, them right to the minutes. So the government know this from the end part of June. Them know what them are do. Them know from June, in a June. They have them glad at the end, but them are telling them from that June. Them know. But false come out with them false ship. I go like them don't know, and them are do audits to know why. And you still, oh, you don't know why I mean just tell you why. So no man, the audit money there, give me a pay, give poor people, man. Yeah, give your friend maybe a 3 billion to do audit. Audit for what? You know why the bill raised up and you still them right the finance ministry? You don't know why? Because them use diesel So you have to pay your friend them billions of taxpayers dollars to come tell us, oh, because them switch on diesel, farmers are going like you don't know, and the government know. No, until you are going back. You are going back. See the word people say me just break an excuse in front of one, you know. Them know. So if him go through with the audit and tell him how much money he spend, him forget fired, you know. You see the lies and cover up, it just come to bump, boom. Yeah? JPS writes the finance ministry. Tell the minister, tell the government no. Yeah? Because remember them have to run them cabinet and know, say, okay, we're going to have this. Then give them a concession, 93% concession. 93%. Minister 50% concession, no, nearly 100% concession then get. Fast give them. You hear him say it. I don't too much million. He might go like a last month, so them just come and rise, push up the money per one. No. Them just come and push up, them tell the government, and the government are going like them no. Eh? Goddamn disgrace. So me break the case again for one, you know. Me wrap up. Columbus style. Me wrap it up again for no. See that?
Yes, bills for July was due to fuel charges because they had to switch from liquefied natural gas, LNG, to automotive fuel, diesel fuel, ADO, in preparation for Hurricane Beryl. And ADO, according to JPS, is twice as expensive as LNG. And they wrote to the finance ministry expressing those concerns that customers would see an increase because they had to switch to ADO. Well, Mr. Vaz also indicated that JPS applied for and got a 91% concession, which worked out to be about over $350 million, which would reduce the burden on customers. Mr. Vaz also indicated that based on his conversation with Petrojam, customers should only have seen a 6% increase in their bill. So he's rejecting the...
That's a foolishness. So you can't conversate with Petrojam and you have to say 6%. That is crap. Yeah? You understand? If the PMP do them, they have to resign. If you resign, but your conversation, them have at the same man, say you have 96%. We're both based on your conversation with Petrojam. You Petrojam and a JPS. They still have to buy the oil, the diesel. Yeah? And when them buy the diesel, them still have to pay them workmen and do everything what them do and do everything. And them have to make the energy. Yeah? So you couldn't and a Petrojam and make the energy. And then them make electricity. It make any sense? But you talk to Petrojam, so you fix your 6% for your bill. Don't forget expanded surrender, man. That makes sense too, no? Eh? Super zero, them not right, man. This is right. But them know because them know a diesel. And if it twice the amount where you pay for the natural gas, and it over twice the amount. What I tell you, say. So if you either pay your bill for that and that, even when them give them, if it over twice the amount, either just wipe off the one where it is there, you don't wipe it off. But remember, it's double now, you know, more than double, you know. So the concession now, if you wipe off, then that thing good. So the bill go up. That go up. But now that, the Prime Minister, the promise something else. Now you want to spend billions of dollars and go like you never know this. But yes, they talk to Petrojam. Petrojam produce electricity. And them have to get a profit which run. You understand? Remember, you know, billions and millions of barrels of oil go and now nobody not get locked up for that, you know. People which have a Petrojam, everybody have gas station now, you know. Yeah, man. Everybody have gas station. See? Them third, man. That's a kappa. You good? Yeah.
Claims by JPS that the reason behind the increase was due to increase in fuel charges. Now, I'll have more updates on this story in Primetime News at 7.
Thanks, Kalisha. Now, more news from the energy sector. Despite its announcement of a probe into billing practices of the JPS, the Office of Utilities Regulation, or
the OUR where they want to blame, and the OUR no have no teeth to do this. All them need to do is go in there and then put stiff up penalty on JPS to do what them do. OUR for charge them a big money. Them stop all these things too. Yeah, what OUR I say because what father doing want to blame everybody else now and draw it himself when should I get fired already? And then by the way, Andrew, you promised the people them cheap everything. So them for all you for fire yourself. The cabinet should have fired you already. Walk out. But it's not a real country around. Can't be a real country like over saying the cabinet fire him, you know. You put a party down on it, you fire him. Remember my damage goods, fire him. Yes. Yeah, man.
UR continues to face criticisms from the Energy Minister. Daryl False.
Yeah, he might attack all the OUR. Don't allow that. So he take out for himself. And what like catch up me, do when the government know about this because JPS tell them where I use back diesel fuel from June. It's the right front of one, so cut the case sooner there. Him to get fired. False to get fired. He need to get fired. Be a lies and twist. And then want to spend taxpayers' money more, you do audit. Audit for what? And you know and them tell you. Eh? It don't make no sense. So you might behave like him never know. Just listen, hey, let me tell you, it's local media, them now do not make to the people them still, you know. Them now do not justice. So everything, you know, like them that come and them tell you one thing, and next one they come and tell you one thing. And you hear everything, when you dissect it like that, you hear everything. In front of you, you know. But some people don't hear, unless you have people like me dissect it and stop it, and you hear what them say. I say, okay, so the government, they know. But the government know like JPS just come and do this. Eh? It's wrong. Yeah. Jeffrey. Jeffrey, make me laugh. Yeah, all right, sir. Yeah,
says the OUR's performance in protecting JPS customers has been a disaster.
Yeah, there. OUR. Disaster. Yeah, are you at the minister? Are you at the disaster? Are you at the disaster? You told this guy, all them told minister, people, never get serious now. This government have to move in. Them are crap now, them are bullshit, you know. The man them come out and blame everything. You're a minister, the buck stop with you. All you are don't have the teeth. When you can go on the legislation now and give them the teeth, you know what here? All you are explain themselves. Eh? At top, so you notice the one of them the PR. Them not good. Hey, if when them go to create talk about next election, I don't know how not sit down and listen to them, you know. Them are PR stunt. Them not work. Them just there for just enrich themselves. Nothing else. Because this a garbage. He might attack OUR and attack JPS. He might the minister will get fired and I know Andrew Black him out. I when I don't like him and do something. Then he might blame the opposition now. You have an opposition and you have a government. We therefore hold government accountable, you know. Them have the purse. And it's so that JPS tell them so them have a switch from in a June. Because at the third, at the time, and them are prepared, so them tell them before. Them that run out and them tell them come in June. According to JPS, right? That's all. And them right to the government, right to the finance ministry. You know? And them not come and tell the people them nothing. And so when I have a rate in that and that, them wait till it happen. And then them bring a blame. I worry that turn out later, man. I worries. When you see the parent later, when you see Ratigan, when you see the rebel, I you see Maria, I say, hey, my sister, my brother, them, you know. Yeah, man. So when you see the family not up there later, worries for you. I'm my brother and sister, so you want to know what's going on. From a different dad. Yes, I'm different mom, yes. My brother and sister, you know, Maria and Rati, yes. See? You don't know what that's going on. Go on. I'm worries later. This is an injustice to the people of Jamaica. Let's have to straighten it out, yeah? All right. Continue.
Giovanni Dennis has this TVJ News follow-up.
Since taking charge of the energy portfolio, Daryl False believes regulator, the Office of Utilities Regulation, OUR, has inspired little confidence.
You actually inspire no confidence at all. Then, hey, let me tell you, hey, we're not journalists, you know. We're going to do this, you know. Because we have a pushback. So if you're a real journalist, we're not listening, we're not watch how journalism thing go on, man. You know, just sit down and make a man talk. And then, knock him back and ask him some question and say, but you are the minister. And if them they tell you this, then why you come with this? And you're not having people that say, we not work. We don't know how to do it. We don't know how to do it. Can't have found it on the pay with somebody. It's bad. Continue.
Based on my experience in Beryl, and I can only speak for myself as minister personally, yes? The OUR has been absolutely a disaster.
And you are the disaster. So this is the way do attack the agency, the government agency. So I'm the disaster same way, Though you are running under the government thing same way. So they are independently but a part of the government agency for regulate and thing. So I'm a disaster. Yeah? And you are itself a disaster, and I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster, Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah. You see? It's bad, man. Yeah.
In protecting the customers of the JPS.
I overprotect the customer JPS people. And all you are, you vote for them people, yeah. Who deal with legislation people? All you are can't deal with the legislation. So this is a garbage. Me I tell you not say a garbage. This guy was supposed to get fired, can't sit down and say anything. And a man can't say, hey, go put on your spandex to him. Well, me I tell you. You would need to see your cape on them thing there. Because you're one of the super zero then. See? And then run out and talk in confidence. And then when it's bad film now, him come up in Jamaica Public Service and OUR and about super him. But still I get fired. I'm not fucking shooting in the job in the first place. This makes sense? No. Them know about the increase, people. The government know about the increase and I pray like the JPS said them give them tell them before Hurricane Beryl that remember the 3rd of July. Them wrote to them and tell them why them have to switch. Yeah? So the one of this for them have play like this, I run for run away. When them come up with them things, people want to run away. See there, That's why you have to listen keenly, make it pass, Yeah.
In this Beryl saga.
Mr. Vaz is taking issue with the tone of the OUR's response to concern he raised with the entity regarding protection of vulnerable customers struggling since Beryl.
Their statements are very clear that after the recovery and the restoration is when they will do their deep dive and come up with whether or not there is need for regulatory change, legislative change, or any sanctions that will be imposed on JPS.
Them can do thing that change and I cannot change when I'm talking, And them have to do it. Regulatory change, them have the teeth for the certain thing to change it. Them can do what them have on them books. The government can go and do what them have do and give them teeth, make them do it. So these are false. Well, that's false we are dealing with. False notion. To come out and then I blame OUR when them should have fired. Yes, sir? And I go like him stand up for poor people when them are stand for poor people. Yeah.
That alone tells the whole story.
Yeah,
so who is protecting the people?
So what you have a government for? You hear who is protecting the people? That means people not protected. And your own administration fail, not get no protection. That team was supposed to protect you and they were supposed to protect you and protect you. Eh? Then, yeah, man. Them no know nothing about him all use or something, it must have lick him head. Some fake thing he might use parlor. So make him go and use it. Yeah, man.
Mr. Vance says despite his outcries and appeals, he feels toothless.
Yeah, there. Him feel toothless. No government will want to destroy the constitution and right for them shit. If you can't take the constitution of the land and you can't people right that in, you can change legislation anytime, not all you are. Them can't deal with legislation of them. Who deal with legislation people? All you are? No man, the government write legislation and then all you are, carry out the mandate with them get to carry out. You understand? Eh? You understand? Them change these things. You understand? See? They know them kind of thing are them to change it. Who do legislation? Oh, you are? No. Oh, the mother of America. Watch out.
No bite. I only have bark. And I've been barking, I've been writing.
So him on got back. So when him do, I think that's why the way you get minister paper. When him just stop himself again, he not have no bite. A dog without cheaties. All that. Me and my word, not my word. Him on got back. And him been writing. You hear him? That means they're not performing for the people. Them all you have them, all you pay government, all you pay minister salary. They not perform. Him say him on got back. And I mean say to him. See, Mama play it back. See that?
Despite his outcries and appeals, he feels toothless.
No bite. I only have bark. And I've been barking, I've been writing, and the fact of the matter is that nothing has changed. And the reason
You hear? Not my word. So I'm not sitting and collect people big money. Not my word. So I'm go back. He might shoot himself 9 foot. He's not working. So gum. Eh? And them have legislative power for change when they want to change. You hear? No substance. Him say it, well, if we didn't say it, him run out and say my work. We need to say my work though. Mama trick people all along. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. You hear this? Yes. Yes, Marlon. Yes. See? And it's a hurt to people them now. Them know that JP tell them, say them go back at these and what. I know him talk about him now, no this and that. So it don't make no sense. But I better get rid of the ministry. Yeah.
reason for that is because the OUR reports to cabinet office. It doesn't report to the minister or the ministry or the prime minister. It reports to the cabinet office.
Here and now, because who are the cabinet? So you have a cabinet. You have a cabinet. When you can go and you put legislation, and you know it report to the cabinet office. It make any sense to him, I say? Tell me if it makes sense to no people. Yeah? It make any sense? Dog without teeth. It don't make no sense. And I mean, say that, you know, you say you don't go back, you know, bite and, you know, yes, you know, not teeth. So I mean, say so. Yeah? Yeah, hear this. Yeah, man. See? You hear this? Him say him toothless. Him say him not work. Him say him go come and make nice and tell liar. That's him I say. And I mean, say so, you know, I am. Him say, okay, you hear my talk. It don't make no sense. Him go, that mean a PR. Yeah? Some a post that him a do something and just make things. Him say him not have no bite. Him go carry back. So and that which say I go on right now. Everybody forgot dissect this later, you know, because this bad. This bad. Eh? Not him say it, you know. Not him say it. So when we dissect it like this, we know why you're nothing from him. Because when I do know him, and then you see him with a headless. When them do know, them come and them try to spin the thing. No spinning around here. Cabinet with nobody. Yes. Eh? Yeah.
And therefore, there's a firewall between the ministry, the government, and the OUR and JPS.
You know, there's a firewall. Listen, when my talk at it, there's a firewall between the ministry, the government, and the government and the cabinet, you know. And then report to the cabinet. You can't go and do legislative thing and change where you want to change. You can't tear up anything at the government. Same like when you come and say seatbelt for in and things. Same like if they want to tear up the constitution front of our face to please themselves. If the opposition never stop them, then they're going clear. What must say them now, and the whole constitution never tear up, you know. Then they're tear up and put in some bullshit, garbage. They might write, they make all kind of people that sign up to the constitution, you know. Them and them friends that try to tear up the constitution. The constitution will run the land, will govern the land. Them are tear up. Yes, still him won't go back. And you have firewall. You have firewall, but when you report the cabinet and you see something there, you can give them teeth. Make me hear what the OUR say. Do governor the same thing when me I say them I say.
In the meantime, Mr. Vance says he has been meeting with the new president and CEO of JPS, and he is giving him time to improve the service of the Light and Power Company.
The opportunity now to review what has taken place in relation to these bills that have been sent out and to make a conscious decision as to how we go forward. And I have indicated that to him that in no uncertain terms.
You hear me? This is garbage. Because listen, remember break it on phone. So you used to get some local egg. 2 look for a layer on you now paying a tax fare or nothing at all. You get some local egg and you get it for $5 one and you sell it for $8 egg. And all of a sudden them fall drop down and dead or something and them dry pen and get none. And when you go down to no man if you import egg and then it gone up when you look now, you get egg for $15 egg. Or you sell it back for $8. $15 you pay for the egg, you know. And then you have to put in a tax fee and put on everything on it. Because it does switch pan you know. What you have to do? You have to come and sell it for $8, then you have to lock down, you have to close down. And when you have to get it $15 because them egg are dry up. You have to break it down for now, like the JPS. You write to the government, to the ministry, and say, listen, the egg we have run out of dry for $5, so I can't sell it for $8, I get it for $15, you know. What you can do? You got you say attack, right? $15 because it are more than $5, more than double, triple. Double I got you. $15 egg. Then by you for clear that and you for sell that now. I remember you used to get it wrong, you know, you have to put in tax fare and everything to go buy it and come back and carry it and sell it, you know. You don't go and like $25 egg now. Because if you take out, you have to put in back a tax fare, you know, because $15 that, you know. You're going to get the egg for now, you know, not 5. You used to sell it for 8. You're going to have 15, no, have fried with the people them. But remember, $15 you get it for. Plus the tax fare, I put it like $18 now. For go and come or, you know, $18, $19. What you have to sell the egg for? Can't sell on that way. So if you sell for $20, what you make? $1? You have to run it up somebody like $25. No, somebody that pay $8 egg now, for pay 25, they make a ball out to him. But you still, but who explain it to you? Because Andrew say I put in the thing them that JPS we have competition that we can get cheaper thing. He never do it. See, you have to hold them accountable. You understand? So you hear him? Dog without teeth. Not my saying.
He can either continue with the old JPS or he can come in and revolutionize the JPS and how they think and how they treat their customers.
So you hear him? We can come and revolutionize, but yeah, we can come. But remember, I only say him and revolutionize it. We can come and revolutionize. 8 years, nearly 9 years ago. See that? Look at not nice thing. No. Play it back. See that? Listen what it's about them and energy. See that?
The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place.
Hey, Mr. Well, make sure we put in place what I tell you. Eh? This was some voting promise or something. I say you can come, but you say that we don't think, but you can come and you can revolutionize the thing. But you never do it. You have to do it for the betterment of the country. If you know you could do it, you should not say we can come and we come do it. The old way how we can come and do it. You should have do it already. So it benefit the country. They know about it. Now make them play the PR with you know.
More efficient electricity generating plants to bring down the cost of electricity to you. I don't like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies.
You don't see them there yet? We make sure we are bringing it. Them do it. You know why?
That can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
I hear amen to that. Do you hear amen to that?
Varney Dennis, TVJ News.
In other stories, President-elect of the JTA, Mark.
Yeah, so these are things I'm tell you. Oh, you are come and knock out against that, you know. Oh, you are to them not teeth. Them, you are, see that? Regulator. You see what I think them under the boat, see that people. Regulator able to sanction JPS over exorbitant light bills. But you know what, Earth, for know that the government, JPS tell them to them go back to diesel. It's simple. You don't need no audit. You trick people and tell them lie because them tell you. So you come out and say, right, we'll be like, go back because they need a triple, you know. Because they want to go back at diesel. We give them a little concession, they say, but now going to do it near enough, you know. And if they want to use these, they're going to build gun right up back there, so, you know. And the government, and you know, only said promise, you know, from 2015, 2016, when they win, one way, do that means we're going to pay a cheaper thing. We make the promise and we not do it. We're sorry, we tell a lie, but we're going to change what we yes. Yeah. They might lie to the people, then, brother. The JPS talk to them, James. But just say a thing, you know. Montague. Yeah. You might waste the time, brother. You might lie to the people then, because the JPS right to the finance ministry. So them have cabinet him said, oh, you attack the cabinet him. No. See that? So the officer say, yeah, I know. See that? Let me see if I can see right now, I can see something in it. See there? The Office of the Utility Regulation is lamenting the failure of successive administration to grant its request for legislative changes that would allow it to directly sanction utility companies. Them don't have the power. Bastard. I mean, I have to read the rest. But yes, they're coming at about, you know, the teeth and I own against it. But yes, they want to lock up the youth, them. Want to go stiffer penalties. Mr. Want to take up this thing where want to make the, hey, you carry a tool pan and police stop you and a charge a fee. So you must carry a tool pan. You listen, your vehicle, you know. Are your property that, you know. If you carry your personal thing, you have to work, you can't carry a tool pan. When you carry a gas cylinder, you have them charge a fee. You have to have green plate. So everything, you know, when you buy a vehicle, you have to put a green plate on it and then pay money. You have to pay for the system, though. It's wrong. And then valves now without teeth. And I mean, so you know, sir. I didn't say him monga bite and no teeth. I mean, I play that more than once. See? Yes? Andrew to him come and tell the same I do this and him not do it none at all. None whatsoever. See? So we have to hold them accountable. See? We have to hold them accountable. That's why I'm telling you, you know, it's when you have key listener and it's coming like when you go to some church and some pastor just read the Bible for suit themselves. And then them say one bag of things that they want and you know and interpret what they want to interpret for them kind of way. Me not join that neither, you know. Yes, because I'm a keen listener, you know. Yes. So when them come and chat one thing, you can just play it back and hear them out, you know. Incriminate themselves after some little things where they hurt themselves. Yeah. Simple explanation, man. So them know, them promise the people this, them not touch it. Legislative. Look here. You are cannot do it. So all them are do is run off in mouth. Them now come and say, go put on your spandex. So them know, so them can't go do that. Yes, no, you're going to tell the minister that. I will tell him. He need him spandex and him care. Them are super zeros. Oh, I see him in him care. But I know tomorrow I'm free in him care. Super zeros, man. In dangerous. And yet still them know about the rates, about the money will go up, and yet still him gonna launch audit. Waste your money, you know, to make you think say do something. And I talk about the poor amongst us. Everybody that want them like bill drop. Better off for the country. See? But we know if them have the LNG, yeah, if them have the natural liquid gas, energy, if them have that, and them have to go use, them can't get that and them have to use back the diesel, change back to diesel. It will go up nearly 3 times. We know. See? Man, if we stop red people, man, I be alive. And by the way, you are them not. Them for give them the power now. Them for go in and put the legislation and give them the teeth. Yeah. Yeah. You see me I said? Them for give them the teeth and stop them foolishness. We don't have foolishness on ya. None at all. No, I'm not call them. I would call me and you know call me like that. I would call me. I say I would this. Yeah. With strange face, I don't know me not answer them call. Yeah, man. I see it. Good afternoon, Uncle Busy. Who this? If you know who this, I have a million nephew. Yes, you know, yeah. Yeah, man. So this is what we are talking about. You see it? Yeah? So we don't make false, you know. We don't do false. Till later. Till town hall. Later we have a good chat on this. We have come dice it up. Andrew, let me leave you with this. Because everything we always have a solution for them. I don't know what the solution going now. Let me leave Andrew with this. And at first Andrew do them promise, you know. Yeah, and then blame the government. Look here, hear this.
Leader used his tour to launch an assault on the government's fight against crime. Mr. Holness, an opposition.
Sure, the government has said no, you must politicize crime. Yeah, lead foot with it. But it's an Andrew Holness himself. So you have to remind him, I mean, just remind some people, yeah. Them can make quick changes, Montague. Them can. Them don't want to. See, them will come kick the people them. But the man like me, you not say, you know, we just hold them accountable and just dissect up them thing and show them, so them are do pay rubbish. See? Yes. So hear this now. When the man in our opposition, this is what I say, yeah, so when a man they don't receive you. Yeah. Yeah, no, but the office, I'm sure you're the one outside, because they have a big office up there. See? So when them do them just finger out and finger with them one finger under the thing. Yeah. Yeah, man. See? Look on this, look on that one. Look on that one.
MP Desmond McKenzie were in the community today. Andre Jebinson reports.
Look here.
The man in charge of the security portfolio, Peter Bunting, had a tour on Sunday, and Mr. Bunting, who receives the crime figures daily, insists there is no increase in major crimes. But opposition leader Andrew Holness has his own view on Friday night's shooting in Seaview Gardens.
You see it? Him are the opposition leader and take charge of these things. And then I say, no politicize this. Don't politicize the road, but I tell you, oh, I'm doing big investment on the road. But I say, you want it two-way. You can't have it two-way. Hear this.
It is an example of the growing level of criminal activity within Jamaica. Crime is once again rearing its ugly head, and it is really a cause for great concern.
Mr. Holness said the mothers feel let down by the government.
The government has a role to play in this.
Remember the opposition said this, you know? The opposition, but what we thought, no, you see, them are politicized crime. Oh, let me tell you something. You have an opposition, you have a government, and you have an opposition. Yeah, and them are the host. You have opposition, you have the government. When we have to turn and answer the opposition, when them have the purse, we run through the whole of the opposition, them CV, man. Anything messing my bun, man. But you have a government where they claim stop their decoration and things. No. And then them people are enrich themselves with one bag of things that one bag of foolishness. It can't hurt them more. And the big boys then will get richer. And the poor in despair. Yes. Them not have enough space. Them push them like them push them at sea. Like the Chinese them come in and get land. Them not pay for it, you know. Them get land, them get everything. Them not support you. Like them do a different land, like them apart. You don't say pay Chinese police, although them have their own police, them have everything in their own thing. Our people them know where you them can go from one end. You can leave from Kingston and go St. Catherine, go live where you police come pick you up. Who you, where you live, where you come here from. It's not supposed to happen. Last week supposed to fly all over the place. So you can live on Morant Bay in a St. Thomas and go live in a St. Mary anyway in peace. Them are called like criminals. From you're young and you fit the profile. Because profile, you know, going to stop at Jamaica. Them are the people who call it because you're a stranger. Or if you be a Jamaican and be a stranger in a Jamaica land. You know, so apartheid, them are cut up the place. White people do, and Chinese can go every length and breadth of Jamaica. Not your picnic. And that's very dangerous. I notice people now come up with a discussion there. You understand? Remember, me do human rights work, you know, the foolishness with them. You understand? You understand? This bad. So hear him in politicized crime, in politicized water, in politicized health, in politicized everything, up to road and them thing there. And then I tell you, don't politicize the road, don't politicize crime, don't politicize out of him out. Him can't come and tell me nothing when me have to listen to. Me I hold him to account, same way like when come at the opposition, as the leader. But if you lead by example, me I hold him to account. But he can't tell me nothing. I hold him to account. Yes, I mean I play him back and remind him when I do these things. Yes. You understand? So I play back and remind him and all them promises. Play this.
Government has a duty to secure and provide security for the people of this country.
So the government right now have a duty to secure and provide security for the people of the country. So today you get to you them are going to make police to pick them up and ask them where them live. You're not supposed to provide security for them too. You know, see them are robber and nothing. If them come and rent a place and live there, you go take them up and lock them up and want to know where them come from, where them this and that kind of things that violate the human rights, brother. If you have intelligence upon them and say them go do this and do that, well, me understand. And them are break law. But you can't just say people come live a place and want to just take them up and people call them stranger. But a tourist can come and go the length and breadth of Jamaica and you protect them with the same police. You know, say apartheid that. You know see what I do to the place. No, have no sense. So what I want to do, some headless chicken and just go around with no head, not even neck. I just what I go around with and I put on shoulder. Because we're not thinkers. We don't have no brain. Eh? We not destroy the country, brothers. The government will not destroy the country. We not violate people human rights too. So if you're male and you're young, you're turning danger speech and you leave out from Portland and you go in a St. Catch. Anyway, you go leave and go to the next place and say you're a stranger. You call the police and the police have a right to come pick you up. No, a violation that. Interrogate you and lock you up and do all kind of things to you. No, then you know see what I want. I wouldn't have a problem with that. That can't stop crime and violence. You have violate people right. It needs to stop. Yeah, you hear this?
And I think in talking to that mother, it was clear to me that she felt that the government had abdicated its role in providing security.
Mr. Holness said the opposition will be holding the government accountable for its role in controlling crime.
So them are hold the government. So when we hold the government accountable, why them have a problem? We have to hold them accountable, brother. But have to. We are hold by your own word and everything, you know, and the commitments where you make none of them not fulfill. Can't believe in you. No more PR. No more PR. Pure rubbish. No more PR on you. You understand? Please.
We had managed to bring down the murder rate 3 or 4 years ago. Now it is climbing. We are concerned. We are very worried. And our visit here today is to give the people of Seaview Gardens, but Jamaica.
I'm the 3 or 4 years ago, and I can tell you the highest murder rate for the water 2009. 1,683. You tell you about he was part of the administration. I'm saying carried on this and that. The highest. See, I continue.
General, the assurance that the opposition is speaking out firmly against crime.
Not only that, Mr. Holness wants the entire country to send a message.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So you see where we get it from? The clip? Him tell we to do this. And you ask me to do this. Now come where I say from Carla, from Manchester. How you doing?
Yeah. So yo, weird. Same thing we get with my bill, right? My house, my house in a 2-family house. So I was moving the meter from our house. So get the downstairs, the 1 meter, and don't give mine. And you know what? The guy do we are reading meter. right up on my bill that my house is under construction. I just go to them at the office and man the brand say, my house I don't use current to build black and steel clearly. So who in here chop the line? You know what my bill come to win?
Wow.
97,000, right? That time I was in New York and they cut it off. When they cut off the bill and the guy downstairs pay it, guy have a baby there. And the man say everything I have just spoiled. They pay the bill. And when they pay the bill and they don't come cut it here, they send me another bill for 844,000.
What? Well, so the guy, well, you just buy the house there.
Yeah.
And you never own nothing, you just buy the house. And I'm like, so it's a new bill you have to take out. It's a new meter you put on your house?
Same old meter, but you have everything. I mean, transfer over, everything transfer over.
So why? So it's a, yeah. Suppose so you could have just make them just sky transfer, but you could have just make them. You could have just support a new meter. Anyway, you transfer it over. So and then when I'm right, and said you do construction there. So you get out a brand new meter again. You get take out a next meter.
So when we build the pole and move the meter now and then come looking. Them send me a bill for 94,000 and I said, yeah, I'm selling the city and the house was locked up.
So hold on. So
I think we didn't send you some of the paperwork.
Yeah, man, give me a look. Yeah. Just tell him I'm sure. Yeah. So the house is locked. And you are renting.
$1,200, $1,300 a month for your bill.
$1,300 a month, and then just swap you. When them send the first bill, that first bill. Boy, I may tell you, people them can't suffer, you know. Boy, I may tell you.
I show the people them, man. Because see where. All right, hold on. I'm sending it to you right now.
So them telling you more you're there Jamaica now while you're there overseas. You're there Jamaica right now while you're overseas.
No, I'm overseas.
All right, so you're there now.
You know, look, me send it to you, all right?
Yeah.
You're going to see the one where I cut off, where I first cut off he cut off the bill outstanding for 97,000.
Yeah.
200 and, you know, so that's where they cut it.
Yes.
Then when they cut it off now, you see where red line in the bill, the first bill you get? That red mark, which shows they disconnected, right?
Yeah.
All right. See when we pay the 10,000 and the disconnected one that time, they move over here and we pay the 10,000. The guy pay the bill underneath it for 97,722, right? All right. And see when we connected after we pay that, they pay 10,000. So it left 87,000.
Yeah.
807. Yeah, feel that. You understand? So
yes.
That time you know, go on top of the red one. When you see those blue one underneath,
hold on, let me show the people. Hold on. Let me look on this now, because everybody talk to me one time. Yeah. All right, so this hold on, the one who sent me a one with Andrew. Yeah, so. I didn't you send me? No, me not get it. Send me the thing with that. Let me go back and look at some. All right, well on there. All right, bet you them now. Them thing about those send me a while. Them have the bill. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put them under that phone and I can show it. I want to show it. All right. Well, all right. The one with the what? Last page. Yeah, yellow and blue. Yeah.
You see what the red and the blue line
I'm going to look for that one there. Hold on.
The one the red with the disconnected.
All right. I want that. Billing transaction, yeah. All right, let me see this. All right, just tell me. You tell me one, the one just two, just three. The one at the bottom one at the bill paper. Me I see it here. The one. You look at your thing, I see me show you.
Well, let me go back to your thing there. Well, let me go back to live. Let me see if I write on here. I show them.
One now. This is December now. This is 160.
No,
Another one.
The people.
Yeah, show me the one.
Let me say you one. This one, I'll say you one right now. Trust me just now.
All right, all right. So them say a big bill. Yeah, I'm see.
You see the one with the red and the
yeah, the red and the green. Oh, 800,000. Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah.
$10,000. $90,000. $97,000 was the bill.
Bill generated. Okay. But if I appear in July, are you July bill this?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but it has 87,500. But I want to say 87,000. Yeah, I say 10,000 payment. But I want to say $87,516. 85 cents. 87,000. So after you think, did I want to put up say $89,121? Yeah.
Then got to 25th. Was I see 26? Then still send bill for 89. The 26th, then send bill for 44,000.
Yeah.
When they come connect here, the 27.
And I want for 97,000 now.
After that, send me the 170. Come back and send me the bill. Send the next one when they come send it.
One of me have it, man. I want you 170.
170,000.
170,000.
Yeah.
I want 55,000. So you're dealing down to that.
Yeah. To come to the electrician. Make them pay no more $1.5 million. And the custom man will not pay. We're not pay.
Oh.
Fully solar.
Oh, you got solar now. Good.
Fully solar.
Okay. Oh, you got fully solar now. You're done with them? Yeah, man. So you're done with them now. Them still right about money though, because them not stopping up. Yeah? Them are right about money same way though, don't it? Because them not stopping up, JPS. Oh, but you see, when the man leave out, where you should do is make him close him account and don't take it and just tell them you are open a new account, brand new account. You know, want to continue them account, you know? Me tell everybody that, you know. You buy a house, you know why you just want them taking meter, like when the transfer and go on with the meter, and you open a new account. You show them your paper, you just buy it and thing, you just open brand new account. Brand new account. Zero. Saying? Nobody continuation that them dig up something and say there's this and that and the board, this and that and you transfer. No. Saying brand new account. You understand?
Yeah, but the person was a pastor, he's a pastor by the house from him.
Yes.
He's a pastor by the house from him. Everything in him and own him nothing.
Yeah, you never did it, but as I said before, I'm going to tell you your work the thing that you just get a brand new account, you don't need team account. Because some of them move and they move with them account. So you just say, listen, you buy a thing, you just come with a brand new account. So them can't put no jobs. You know what? For you buy it last month. It's the last month you can't say something in January or something a year before or something with them come build up a fire because at July you just brand new account, you just take out. So if them come with something with June and say, where you go? At the first month this. So now criminal. You understand what I say? Brand new account. Open your, just make him close it, you open your account. See? Your own account. Next time that if you do, you know? Yes, better. But you're all right now still. See? All right. But as Andrew said, you know, well, thinking Jamaican for raise your voice in unison and hold the government accountable. So that's what we do right now. We're not joke. We're on here, you know? Yeah, man. Remember, so we have to and then we have a million things to do and miss time around, you know. So later words. We'll meet that later. I remember, we have, let me just show you, you know, because remember we have a thing that might come up next week, Friday. You remember New York, I already into New York, because I remember say we're going to have, you know, the one legal defense fund. You know, it's a straight mark at New York, you know, that going on, you know, it's a Ratigan and crew, you know, family up there. So, you know, so up there's a nice, you know, special guest. So, you know, so everything I lead up there. So, and then that are the 30, yes. And then the 31st now, you know, we have back to school treat and fun day, you know, for kids and family and thing and them thing there. You know, so we have to do them thing there. And then the next week now, then, you know, so we have party and deck. You know, we have a party and deck. And I don't see them party and deck. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you party and deck. Show you a little piece of party and deck. So we can find it also. Put it up for man, you know. Party and deck. Hey, when I make sure I grab a ticket from now, you know. Who for grab them ticket? Grab them ticket. Because it's a ticket of show. So grab them ticket. All right, party and deck. I'll find it. All right, party and deck too. Remember, and this is an actual party and deck. This is a show we keep. This is a last year show I did before. This is the actual thing, yeah? We are going to go on. That's it. Party and deck. Hey, you know, we enjoy ourselves every year, you know. Next one a car and get on a ticket and the thing them up, you know. Enjoy ourselves, man. Go out and just, you know, free your mind. Yeah, man. You have to free your mind. Party and deck. Yeah? And then, you know, you have 80s, 90s, and November. And then you have Mama and Jared strong, and then we have our anniversary. Because we have, you know, we have sword party and other things that come up and them things. So we have a host of thing. And we have the Titans, but I'm going to tell you the date because, you know, we have to work with Byron time to got the Titans, yes. Yeah. You might look few time to get him definitely time. Got the Titans up there. So when you know the things that already, yeah man, we'll keep it real around here. Yes. Saying? Yeah man. We have some names here. Yes. Party and the hey, what's it? If you drive, come over, brother. Me not say last. If you drive, come over, man. We ask say, man. They see. We ask man, if you drive, come over, man. See? Party and deck. Take that. Take that. them have a actual thing on like every year, you know, yes. You know, yeah, keep it real, that's all. Stress free, you know. Yeah, man. Come on, but you enjoy yourself. People come and they enjoy themselves every year, man. So can't miss someone there. Nice food, nice everything. Everything nice, everything nice entertainment. But yeah, so man, place nice, place both. Party and deck. Can't miss it. Same. They are so nice. Same? Yeah, man. I remember the 31st. You remember where I have, remember show now, hold on there. Hold on there. I could drop this fast. I could drop that thing at fast. Well, we're having one of them line up for later still. I remember Friday coming, worried again in New York. Seeing? Yeah. Teacher?
Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert.
One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation invites all Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica to raise our voices in protest against corruption, crime, poverty, failed health care, poor education, and more injustice taking place in Jamaica. This takes place on Friday, August the 30th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this takes place at the Jamaican Consulate at the corner of East 41st Street and 2nd Avenue in Manhattan, New York. Remember, all Jamaicans and all friends of Jamaica, come and raise your voices in protest against all injustices taking place in Jamaica. Let's all come out in support to make Jamaica a better place.
Oh, you mean? When you say, when you have to turn out to the numbers. Up! Yeah, man, that's a Friday, you know. And then you know, say, this, you know, back to school, no one them thing there, you know, say, our thing them set already. You know, party and deck. But remember, we have this too, you know. Remember, 018 planet. I treat and family fund, you know. Yeah, man, I treat and family fund, everything are there. More, all right, there's some mother and father coming at this. Let me tell you something, my going. So I say, one thing, this is the kids' street and family fund, right? Let me tell you some things, my going. So I ask the man, them are care. Me tell Mama and Gina, you know, some people, me talk to some of my brethren, them where, some of my son brethren, them and that thing, too. So, you know, so you want the man, them do. I want to tell me if you're not coming out to do the same thing, too. When I care with no wife. My birthday, them and I can't a wife race, you know, to a family and thing, and you know, back to school treat and the family fund there, everything nice. So man, I lift up him wife and run with that 100 meter. When I win a prize, yeah. And yeah, some of them man, me know say no wife weigh 200 pounds, 300 pounds and thing, and you know, when look like a pin, but me know no strong same way. So no nothing that, you know, when I run out of it, you know, and just think of it, do exercise and push up. What understand about it, people? Good idea, don't it? My virgin them laugh after me, because you know, me have some virgin there with, you know, them wife kind of, you know, yes, I've had a little weight, so them I laugh, and I say, loan to my kilo, you know, I keep me. I said, no, sir, they can't weak, so man, your wife, if you're in the danger, you have to run with that, 100 meters or nothing. If you run with the wife 100 meters and something that, it's a top ranking, may I say you? No, man, if you run with the wife 100 meters or nothing. 85 run with that, if you win, you win. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, so man, some of my brethren them because know. And I hear this, Moose. You know, you watch me, you know, and Udi and all of them. Yeah, man. But Melissa, yeah, Udi forward to, you know. Because you know, Udi have man, you have to run with that, man. And Moose have to come run with Charlie too. Yes, and the word of them, they have to come run with their wife, man. Yes. I the fire. Yeah, me I call out the man them Chris. Yeah, man. Then Chris and him live near me, you know, so I have to come run with their wife, you know. Yeah, man. Wait class. No, start. For your wife. You can't do that. That name discrimination, Clifton. No, if we do that. We cannot do that. Say, man, you know, team wife, and that's okay. But you can't do that, you can't discriminate. So that the requirement is up. The requirement now go work. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You see 50,000 flying back along Ireland. No, but we don't want that. No, man, we don't want. Remember the wife. Remember, if your wife, she carry the kid for 9 months already and carry all of that. No, man. At time for she get the fuck back, no, man. You have to be fair, man. Eh? No, skill needed. No, man. No, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm call one of my brethren there because I tell him to carry wife too, you know, because yeah, one man I said, no, don't somebody dead. I drop you while we drop down. No, sir. You're supposed to fit it. If your wife not there, you have to take her and run with her. You have to run with her. Yeah? Not true. So, you know, that's how we want every man them come with them wife and thing. And that means your own kids and family morals. You know, them can look and say, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So them can look and say, yeah, man, look for my father, I run with my mother. My God, them strong, though. Yeah, it look good, man. Not true. Eh? Well, on there. Well, on there. I'm call my Virginia. Because I ask him something. I say me I get him. I'm not show you somebody, and I make it undercover. I show you somebody female. You know. I show you somebody, you know. Undercover laugh, you know. They can't answer them phone. Undercover. When they? I mean, he might come with film lady. I mean, he might run with that. Yes. But they come with them wife and that real said. And remember, you can't have no scale or nothing. Your wife or your wife. So with your wife for 150 pounds or 350 or even 400 pounds, no problem. It's your wife, you have to learn to run with your wife. You understand? Yeah. Yeah. Undercover. Undercover undercover me I call, you know. Undercover with him know why he not take up him phone yet, you know. Yes, you know why. He might laugh till they drop down. See? So next week Saturday, what I will say. Next week Saturday will be a big top ranking we look out for you, next week, you know. Yes. I'm gonna tell President, yeah. Because President, yeah, your brethren them are coming in. Yeah. Because we have President, you know, my brethren there. Yeah. Well, President run with him wife, so I'm good. And the wife named Angeline, you know, Angie, you know, like my wife, you know. Yes. President, family moral. So President run with Angie. See? And yes. So President, yeah, 20. You know, 20 and his wife are forward too. So you know, saying, so we have a husband and wife race. 100 meters. But tell me what now, here what I'm going to do now. Here what I'm going to do now. I'm telling the fam now. And the man say, no, one son, I'm telling the fam now. So me I make sure me can't put anybody figure do the score and make sure the finish line good. So Mama Angie used to run it. Mama Angie play, no, Mama Angie play, you know, play basketball. And yes, she used to play basketball on team, you know. But high school, she used to play basketball for real. All right, so it is no basketball, netball, sorry. Man play basketball, well, woman play basketball, but netball. Right? It is. Mama Angie take the score, and me I make sure the finishing line, nobody who win. So no know say nobody can rob no when you no win. If you no pass the finish line, but you no wife, you now win a prize. Yeah, man. You understand? Jane? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When I tell when I need to see the race, then a big race start. I tell Mama Angie. I want them who could have call and then tell you. Because don't come on. I'm call somebody. What happened? I'm call somebody. I ask to come. I tell him like I'm call him. If the man say phone, when my son birthday this me I call. And I ask him. Make him answer because he's not there to you know. So when him answer, see let me ring him. See me ring him there. When him answer, see when him answer, me I ask him. Me I watch me and I know answer, you know. You know want to hear my kind of answer. You know want answer, you know. Oh, not one I gonna shy for answer. Hmm? Yes. So maybe just tell them and them to make sure, yeah, you do look at exercise. Yeah, you do look at exercise and when you not come in, see, I call, but them are shy fans, you know. Cause they know say them have to come with their wife. They know them have to come with their wife and them have to go into the race. Yeah, them have to come to the race. So them know it go already, you know. Your eyes on the file. Yo, brother.
Yeah, where about?
Boy, I'm on the live, you know. I'm just call a quick hear this now. I know you're in that. Anything what we do here, so you know, come good thing. Me I do an energy thing Saturday, right? Saturday I come. Well, you know what I do the back to school treat. I have fun day for the kids and everything. And for the mother and father them too, man. So what we have to eyes on the fire. Because I know you have to help me this, you know. I have to say to you, but me tell some of the man them already. Me don't tell who them still to come carry them wife because man have to run with them wife. 100 meters. Then get up. Eh?
Yeah, man, you're not.
Eh?
Remember, some of the ones them go across the finish line and some of them are going to leave.
Where's the
We know why. So a man them can make it to all the 50 and woman that. You understand? So make sure so they come. Carry them and carry their medication and thing, you know.
No, them can't carry the medication. Now make sure after ambulance. Remember we have ambulance boy and I identified. So
yeah.
Yes. Hey, me know what I said that they catch them for you on it that now. We ain't can't trick we. You need to be in the race with Mama Angie. No, but hear this. Who are going to monitor the race? So me have eyes on the file. Can you have people who got teeth and say them run over the line? So me have to have eyes on the file and look on. Me have to have Mama Angie to pick up the score. And then me have to have me at the finishing line that mean I'm on the same win. And him a walk over and tell him wife to come and want trick people. So we have to remember we have to keep the thing. So we have to monitor it. See? That's what guys on the file.
Yeah, talk about, man. Same thing better.
Yeah.
You know, I believe you, man. We see ladies them work out and all kind of thing nowadays. So my man them still down at the bar, you know.
Them down at the bar. So all right, hear this now. My brethren them were I couldn't look at medication because you know, but me I have ambulance still. And then so yes. Yeah, I'm gonna tell 4 or 5 ambulance to come. No, man, someone, hey, me tell the moose, you know. I move that call him look well, you know, answer before you know. No, the man, me live up Charlie. No, so man, no, man, me must be big, you know. I say, yeah, man, I know that, but your wife, so you can't run with your wife, brother.
Most than good.
Me tell the man, they must say, hey. And then one go to my man and say, but no, it's myself, I go run with my wife. 100 meters, I never said 2. Eh? Me never said 2, brother. Me say 100 meters, that not kill nobody, brother. Eh?
The ladies, they work out and some of them not gymming about them work out and them home, you know. See, if you go on YouTube, see the ladies, they work out and teach it, you know.
All right. So now encourage them for next week. Top ranking. Remember, you have to come with your wife to top ranking. You don't now come this time, no. You know, say you don't now come in the place. You and your wife. Because you enter another race. Remember, just tell them from now. Yes, guys, if we bring the ambulance, we carry the ambulance. If you want 4 ambulance, nothing wrong. But we carry the ambulance. But remember, you run through, you know. I remember you can't not hide in a crowd or nothing, you know. You can definitely carry out. So, you know, your wife. Just tell the wife, so you come run, yes, sir. 100 meters.
Yeah, have to make my virgin junglist forward, you know, guys.
The junglist have to come, man. Junglist have to come run to, you know. Yeah. I hear this stuff. I have video that I put it up in a top ranking. So you can't cheat the thing. When you not do it. You have to do the finish line. But I want to walk over it. Remember, you get disqualified. So make sure you carry on your wife. You have to come, brother, listen to me. You have to carry your wife, you know. When I joke, you have to carry your wife. Tell her from now. I remember me I did the finish line. My man did it and eyes on the fire and the migo. So anybody that try chip up and walk it now, right? See, brother? Yeah, man. We know the things that already. So we have the husband and wife race there. Yes. So we know it already. Top ranking. Yeah, one of the country. I'm a top fact. I tell my man just pulling your name there. So. And by the way.
Mr. G, forward.
Yes. By the way, do I it's an ambulance. Oh. No, top fact is that we can't pull up an ambulance. So yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, top ranking. I know so much, man.
Yeah. Like him have to carry one for Moose and one for Udi and next one for maybe you know Lionheart and the next, you know?
No, but remember say Andre Hamilton, the whole of them have forward and all of them.
Yeah. But you see the one of them go live over there, so me just tell them already, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, but Paula, you have to there for school. No, Paula, but if you come up here and if you carry Aston coming up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Paula, yeah, Aston up to run with you. What do you think? You know, Paula, you alone could come up here. I'm sorry. Remember, say, them thing and family mobile. So Aston have to come fight. Tell Aston, you come, and you go into the race. I put on your name. I put on, Mama put on your name. Paul! Because Paula come here, you have to come with your wife, too. We don't talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Paul, yeah, Aston, you know, I put it down. Yeah, I mean, I thought him have to hold you so and run with you. I mean, I thought about people and back like a donkey. No. You live a minute and run with you. And I feel no say him have to run, yes. Yeah. Yeah, man. See? So, that's the thing there. No, man, you have enough water and everything there, man. Yeah, enough water that I did it to, man. Everything good. See? Anyway, later people were talk to you know, because remember we have turnout, so we know that later, you know, later always, you know. Always. The day I know. Oh.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
Original 40 says no, we not take rough up the cock. From the other day, them face them a puff up that they three little pig and the old fire off up. If them flip like a fool and leave them get crushed up. Meta shut your beat, no speak, you meta hush up. Street furniture, everything's a get dust up. Limbs and shove, everything's a get brush up. When you see original Eastman, you must not fuck away. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to.
I'm out. My phone ring off hard, you know.